Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. For all of you who are brand new, thank you all for joining me today. I don't think Mercury is in retrograde, but either way, I'm having a hard time with words. So please work with me, and I hope that it's not too annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on your reading. It's going to look a lot like my usual readings, only what we're looking at is what's falling away and what's being activated. So a lot of these messages have been pretty heavy energy and especially deep. So I do hope that they are helpful. So let's get into it. Please show me Sagittarius. Please show me Sagittarius. Thank you. We have Sauvage, she who is wild, untamed, wild, and mysterious. While I'm looking that up, I'd like to invite you all to my 3 cards for Thursdays on Facebook Live. That is Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So you can find the link for that below in the description box. Sauvage, she who is wild, casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking her into the wilderness of her inner soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature. Her 2 crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Sauvage turns from light to dark and back again because she knows the power in being both and neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Sauvage is herself. The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as random acts of authenticity. Monitor the reactions of those in your inner circle. Some will be your corvid flightmates, while others may need to be gently moved farther away. Only those who can support you in your arcane fancies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know you are a magical, wild thing. Your questions. Who supports my authenticity? What unexpected things can I do today? Where can my magic take me? Very interesting. Where can your magic take you? So let's look at what's falling away, what's in the past. 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 What's falling away, and what's in the past. What's falling away, what's in the past. Thank you. We have the sun, illumination, freedom. What is in the present? What is being activated? What is in the present? What is being activated? Thank you. We have justice. What is the blockage? What is blocking my lovely Sagittarians? What is the blockage? Just picking the card very carefully. What is the blockage? What is the blockage? Here we go. We have the Knight of Cups. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit? The Queen of Swords. This is about healthy boundaries. What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? It's also some sense of speaking the truth here. What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? The Queen of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card. There you are, Sagittarius. There's a lot of healing here. There's also like a tempering of this freedom and some sort of, for some of you, you're being divinely guided and protected. In the past, there was, I actually feel a lot of acceleration, but there was a lot of illumination, enlightenment. Actually, there was a lot of enlightenment. And right now, in this current moment, you're finding the balance. You're grounding that enlightenment and rising up at the same time, right? What's blocking you is the Knight of Cups. So there might be a love offer here, or you may be thinking of making a love offer to someone. With your message from Spirit being the Queen of Swords, this could potentially be someone you know, but I also think that this is standing in your wisdom, standing in your knowledge, and again, protecting your boundaries and being vigilant with those. There's also a sense of, I want to say, pride that comes along with this queen, of being prepared to stand up for what she believes in and displaying her truth, right? And your outcome is the Queen of Cups. So this is, this can be an emotionally codependent person, but the Queen of Cups, you know, she's very intuitive and very sweet and friendly and loving and kind. This is a very compassionate queen. So let's look at the Sun card. Please clarify the Sun in the past. Please clarify the Sun in the past. We have the King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus or any other earth sign. Could be any sign. We have the Death card. And the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So again, this was an enlightenment. This was the ending of a lot of confusion and a bringing about of transformation into autonomy. You could have ended something with someone, like a Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo, but there is like this, I just see this beautiful transformation into this Nine of Pentacles. And again, like I said, this card talks to me about autonomy. It talks about being capable on your own and actually comfortable and fulfilled in that. So let's look at the Justice card. Please clarify the Justice card. What is being activated? Thank you. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. The Four of Wands in the upright. And the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Well, that's a true pair, isn't it? So, for some of you, you're returning to this partnership with a sense of balance, with open receptivity, right? Some of you may even feel like you're working through the troubled water, so to speak. But in this, you feel very abundant and capable of receiving. For some of you, you are going from this very masculine going to get energy to a feminine receptive energy. And like I said, there's a sense here of balancing the scales, but you are working on this is either a union or a partnership, but this is about the celebration of something stable. So let's look at this Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Knight of Cups. You have the Fool in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in reverse. To me, this actually feels like an open-ended offer. It might even be from someone else. This is like leaving the door cracked. In some sort of very non-traditional way. This could even be kind of like a foolish notion, so to speak. That kind of keeps presenting itself into your life. And I actually feel like it's this energy that's being healed. There's a sense of building compassion here, and a need to allow these offers to come in and to be strong enough to say, no, this isn't for me, yes, that is for me. But there's a need to like have compassion for this, for whoever that's for. So you can be compassionate and still have boundaries, because being compassionate and having boundaries is being compassionate for yourself. So let's look at this Queen of Swords. Please clarify this message from Spirit. Please clarify this message from Spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups in the upright. And the Chariot in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups here. So this is like letting go of like the ideal picture for what is going to work here. There's a need to break some sort of repetition that has to do with self-worth, and to cultivate your own cup of love. There's a lot of victory in that. There's a lot of like taking control of the situation with clear, direct, but still heartfelt communication. There are more than one ways to get things done, and being open and receptive to that is it is definitely your message from Spirit here. You know, you can't get to the 10 if you don't start with the Ace, but they're kind of the same thing. So, there is also some need to strategize, potentially some sort of movement here. But yeah, there's a need to look up and see the wonder around you. Okay, let's look and be grateful for it. Let's look at this Queen of Cups. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the Princess of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Please clarify the, thank you. And the Judgment card in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you offer your cup, right, to the one that fills your heart the most. Honestly, the Princess of Pentacles looks a lot happier to me, but there's going to be a decision coming up, and you're going to need to be able to intuit it. Now, for some of you, there may be a water sign trying to come back into your life. They may be trying to reverse whatever this decision was. But we do have the Two of Pentacles here, so there's a balancing act between this Princess of Wands and this Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, I only see one cup here. If this is one person, they are offering you a cup, a wand, and a pentacle. So there's a lot of, I heard there's a lot of abundance if you just allow it. There's a need, especially if someone is trying to come back into your life, to really look at what it is that they're offering. There is a need to carry compassion in your heart and to not judge too harshly. Especially if what they're offering doesn't seem like enough for you. I'm not telling you you have to take this person back or anything like that. I'm just saying that having compassion for them, having compassion for yourself, but there is the potential here for receiving this fresh and innocent message. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards for you. What is the final message for my Sagittarians? What is the final message for my Sagittarians? I have a Sagittarius moon, so we have number 22, the ghost dance. 22 is the master builder number. And and the angel number 22 talks a lot about having balance. What is the final message for my Sagittarians? What is the final message? Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings and it is in reverse. So number 64, which breaks down to a 10. We will read that one. Are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you have just stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, happier, thinner, richer, etc. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take away something that was supposed to be yours. Let it go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. Wasp spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead you to a different and better path. Align with spirit now and trust that this too shall pass and is already doing so, for the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurt. It's interesting, the Queen of Swords is here as your message from Spirit, and the outcome is the Queen of Cups. Because the story goes that the Queen of Swords used to be the Queen of Cups, and now that she's older and more mature and has had some hurts in life, she knows exactly what it is that she wants. And she's capable of defending that. So let's look at the ghost dance, shall we? Also, the Judgment card is 20, and with the Two of Pentacles, that's 22. The ghost dance of the American Plains Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors to bring peace to the world. When the ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. When we hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today, they haunt us. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your past lives. The ancestors have a message of healing and a powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar, light a candle to them, and let their wisdom infuse you. At this stage in your life, you are done repeating their tragic stories. Step into abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you, and write a new story for your life. The medicine. If you are trapped in a vicious cycle of nostalgia, mourning, a lost youth, or opportunities missed, it is time to make an altar for the ancestors. Collect a few photos, light some incense, offer sage, and open the windows of your house to release them to their destiny and to the wind. Be wary of being snared in a relationship with someone from a past lifetime, as the people we loved or hurt have a way of reappearing in our lives. There is no learning for you there anymore. There is no learning for you there anymore. Okay, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.